Hello, welcome everyone. Myself, Amrish Kumar, your guide, coach, mentor at Infodal. Today's session is specifically for a website. Means from here we are just starting our SU. So in my one previous session, I explained you what a website should have. Now in this session, I am going to explain you what should be the structure of a website. Means what component a website should have. Otherwise, we need to develop these because they are very important. So let me bring you at a website to explain you the thing. So this is a website. It is a normal website. Here you can see the top menu. As I explained you, the top menu should be on website so that anyone can navigate from any page of the website. Then website having a banner. This banner should be very attractive and a meaningful. Means if we are saying settle abroad, then here's some images, means some pictures of the abroad countries should display, and a meaning is going that you are flying with a aeroplane and moving from one country to another country. They given the flags also so that you can get an idea that how you will fly to these countries, means which countries you can go. They explain you the terms. It is the content. It has the internal linking. This is the bullet points. Means if you're going to UK work permit, then you see that this and this. And if you come to here, here one more thing is explained, and this is again a bullet point. And internal linking is very nice. So everything is in a system. Means there is a skeleton structure that a website should have. Now, if I move to inside page, then we can see there is a breadcrumb. Breadcrumb is a systematic approach of the pages, means at which page you are right now. Suppose this is service. Now you are in the service page. So here it is service, and this is the next to home page. So you can easily understand that the parents page of this current page is home. This is the content. Make content more interactive. Instead of using just a paragraph, you use the bullet point because user is interested to uh, read concrete information. They are not love to read theoretical part. Means if you written a 5,000 word content on a page, then might be your user is not interested to read an entire theory. It is I'm talking about the very common user, not an in-depth knowledge gainer. And if a in-depth knowledge gainer is visiting your website, then their purpose is little bit different. They are not fruitful or convertible. They are just gaining the knowledge from your website and they interpret them according to their requirement. So instead of wasting your time to write a long content, you summarize it in a bullet point because bullet point can give a complete glimpse what we are offering, how they are beneficial, and it less time consuming. Okay. So this is the important thing. One more thing, that is the easy mode of communication. Easy mode of communication means the visitor can communicate with you within a few clicks. Means if they click here, communication start. If they come in the bottom, they can see this is the page, and from here they also connect with you, and they can get connected from here also. They click on this button, then they land on the contact us page where they have form as well as contact at. So this is very important for everyone to make our website like this. Because if website is not like this, then definitely there is some lag. So this is the practical approach that I explained here. Now I will bring you on the theory part so that you can noted down those points, those are required for a website structure. So we are discussing about the website structure. So what should a website have? Now, a website should have a top banner. Why top banner? As I explained you, the top banner should be attractive. It can attract the people. It is meaningful. It's actually convey the message that your reception wanted to do. It's an online office instead of offline. So people visit your website and just see the banner, and half of the work is done if you conveyed your message by the banner only. Okay. Now there are some structure of a website that having category, subcategory, and then page. At that point, breadcrumb is very important because breadcrumb gives a complete glimpse to a user that at particular time at which page they are landed. Means either they are category page, subcategory page, or they are at the product. So breadcrumb plays a very important role there. Now, contact form is very important. As I told you, your website is very good, your content is very good, everything is convincing. But now, if a user want to connect you, then what is the mode of communication you have at your website so that they can easily communicate? So contact form play a very important. And even if you are giving the contact form at every page, left, right, scrolling anywhere, it is also very good because it make easiness for the communication. So contact form is very important. Why primary heading and content, subheading and content is required? Why I given this in two parts. Suppose your page is about the. I hope you all are aware about the newspapers. You read the newspaper time to time. So in the newspaper, when you turn the page, you find very top uh, place with a big heading finance, big heading business, big heading politics, and celebrity. And then you find there are so many subheadings with a particular information about the news. The same structure a website should have. Means there is a primary heading, like if you are saying the settle abroad, so you can explain what is the purpose, what are the benefit, and how you will settle. Now, after that, you can add some more headings like settle in Europe, settle in America, settle in Australia. Then you explain the features, the terms, the condition, the requirement about the migration or immigration in these countries. So this is the primary heading that explain your page. Subheading explain the topics inside that page. And this is really important because either your keyword is associated with the primary heading or sometimes a few subheading deal with your keywords. Means without that, you cannot rank your page well over the search. Now, bullet point, appealing icon, contact us, testimonial, and other useful. So many times you think that what is the need of bullet? So in practically, I explain you that bullet point is easy to read and easy to understand in comparison to a long paragraph. Long paragraph is also required because in the digital marketing, you need to explain the things to two people. Two things we can say. One is machine and second is human. Machine is picking your pages on the behalf of content and association with its keyword. If your keyword is not properly associated with the content, the machine will not trigger your page in the rank. Now we come to the human part. If your content is so long, so boring, the people will not love to read it. And what they do, they click on the cross button and move, and they search again. And if they find a website that is the good combination of content and bullet point, they definitely go to that. And the search engine will realize that previous one site was actually wrongly loaded on a particular keyword, while the second one is the good because it is giving the good user response. So bullet point is appealing icon. You see, there are some bullet points, and the bullet point you have so many options. Like you can bullet, round bullet, square bullet, star, whatever. But according to your content, you can choose the icon. Is it tick sign is good, star is good, circle is good, round is good, whatever kind of the icon is good for that content. So that content is also play a very important role. Now, in before a few steps, I explain you contact form, and now here is a contact us. There are various mode of contact. One, they can send you a form. Second, they visit physically. Third, they want to connect you with the online, like Skype, like Zoom, and other media. Now, they want to send you email also. So, these all the form of medium you should display on a particular place. That's called contact us. Now, testimonial. Suppose you visiting a website and their website is having some good testimonials of their previous client. I'm sure 90% of people were never cross check that this testimonial is true or false. But according to the language, you can identify that these testimonials are true or these testimonials are false. Because if they written by a professional, then their language will be highly optimized. But if they are written by a real life user, then the language will be common, the language will be general and casual. It is not highly optimized. With the help of this, you can understand. Other useful link is manually if like term and condition, privacy policy, how to use, and so many things. So this is the basic structure of a website. If this structure is not there, then I recommend that first of all, you need to develop this structure to a website. Otherwise, if your site ranking well in a Google or any other search engine, still your company will not gain the leads, query, conversion because they have no option to connect. So I am sure that you enjoyed this session and have a great day. Thank you.